carries, 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, just not just don't just talk about his year performance, but just rushing game as a whole, rushing 316 yards in the game. I mean, you just kind of expect that coming in.
Oh, most definitely. First off, I want to say thank you about the O-line. The boys are playing phenomenal. They go to practice every day, working hard. They putting in extra work. It couldn't have been any better. There's still a lot we out there missing, but that's what we're filming for. We're leaving a lot on the field. We need to go back here and.
Are you surprised at all with anything Quinshawn does at this point anymore?
Not at all. I wouldn't be surprised if he had more than me.
As someone who kind of runs hard, when you saw Jackson Dart pretty much lay the lumber on the defender in the third quarter, I mean, what was your reaction to that, seeing that?
They got all of us riled up. I mean, knowing you got a quarterback that's bold like that, I mean, we prefer him to get out of bounds and slide, but he showed us a lot today.
Lane was telling us he told you before the game about an Old Dominion game 4 years ago or something where they ran 6 touchdowns and you guys did it again today. Did you kind of have as a running back room the idea of, oh, this is our game, we're going to absolutely, yeah.
Leading up into the game, we obviously schemed up because on defense, but our RB coach called it. I mean, he said this could be the game. This is the game where we put everybody on notice.
So, I mean, there are people obviously going to talk after this about you guys' top running back room in the country. I know that's something you guys have thought for a long time. Does it feel good to kind of put people on notice like that?
I feel normal.
Yeah.
Like I said, Quinshawn, Ulysses, all of them practicing hard in practice. They go up there every day and bust their ass off. We going in the weight room with Coach Savage. I mean, it's just good to watch it all play together.
Lane was talking a little bit about the fumbles you've had this year. What do you have to work on to kind of limit those?
I've got to work on a lot. Obviously, 2 fumbles are not good, especially within 2 games. That's why I'm real disappointed in my performance today. But that's what, like I said, that's what film practice for.
What is your biggest takeaway coming from this game and going into the next one that you can use to improve and be able to achieve the personal goals that you want?
Ball security. I mean, we rebound it every day. It's the program. The ball is the program. And I keep letting the program down.
Do y'all like to show, like Wayne says, everybody thinks in the offense he runs, high power, throwing the ball around, but he says it's really about running the ball and that kind of offense. Do y'all like showing that today just to come out that you can win, without a lot through the air?
I mean, it felt good being able to, just go in there and knowing, I think it's the know-how, knowing that the O-line is going to do their job. You trust in your reads, you trust in your eyes, you trust in your keys. Like I said, it's more to the table.
Being on the road for the first time, in hindsight, that 14-0 lead just pretty much in a blink. But now, how big was that hindsight just set the tone early on?
It was real big. I mean, we had it coming in. We just got to come in and suck the life out of them. It's probably, 60,000, 80,000 out there. We hate them and their fans. So, I mean.
Zach, it seemed like in the first half, a lot of the offensive scheme was focused on getting the ball sort of outside the hashes and moving the ball around and utilizing some of the speed on the offense. Was that something y'all worked on this week?
Most definitely. We're just trying to get them to move, turn, get them to move. Get them to move.
Keep them on their toes.
Yeah, most definitely.
I got you.
You start off this pressure kind of thanking your offensive line. Is there a particular person on the offensive line, just through 3 games, you just look at, 3 games or 12 quarters under the belt and you're just like, wow, that guy's a dog.
I mean, all of them dogs, from Nick on down. I mean, Mason, Nick Broker, all of them coming in, Eli Ecker, all of them coming in working every day. Like I said, it just feel good watching them go in the weight room. They put the work in, and then being able to do extra film sessions with them. And you come out on Saturdays and put that together. It couldn't be more perfect.
Not to put you on the spot, but you doing anything for him after this one?
Most definitely. I take him out to eat every week more than I should.
You guys got anything else?
Thanks.